Hello, hello, hello. Let me make sure my mic is pushed in. All right, man. How you guys doing today? Back at it again with another video. With today's video, hope the audio is good and everything, good and gravy. Got my flow state book. Um, I'm gonna talk to you guys today about what's been going on in my life. I got some pico de gallo with some eggs. And with that being said, we're about to go ahead and talk. So with that being said, let's get straight to it. Um, a lot that's been going on in my life. If you guys don't know, I've been streaming a lot. So with that being said, I've been streaming hella heavy. And I've been streaming so hard lately, man. I streamed yesterday for 3 hours. This is how my room looks. This is my piece and everything. Um, I got my book right here. This is a flow state. Now it's crazy because with books like this, man, it will help you out. So with that being said, I got affirmations in here. Now, I hope you guys are doing well. I like making videos like this, especially on a regular day. Um, but with the affirmations, I do have where it says I will overcome my fear. I will get my permit to start driving, which I end up getting my permit. If you guys don't know, I got my permit. I had to take a break from YouTube because I want to start driving. Um, I'm 26. You guys know I always live my life with the electric scooter thing, but it's time for me to start driving, right? So boom. I said I will get my permit, start driving. I checked it off the checklist. I will get my GED. If you guys don't know already, I was in my last year of high school. Was able to finish it because a lot of things that happened, and I had to move in. So yeah, but with that being said, it's a lot of affirmations I have that I check off. I tell myself every day, I'll have a good life with my woman. I put that into existence, because everybody wants to have a good life, and for me, I want to have a good life with my woman. So I put that in there. I will continue to overcome my porn addiction. You know what I'm saying? The plain and simple, overcome your help addiction. It's not easy, but as long as you have faith in yourself, that's all that matters. You will be you'll be set free. You know what I'm saying? And so next, I will be debt free and I won't have to worry or even stress. I am getting out that mindset of that. For if you guys don't know, if you guys hate the ones, or if you're low on cash, use this. I stopped using those. Plain and simple, I stopped using those because those are not good for me. There's no point in me even using those. Um, I tell anybody, don't stress. Don't stress about something that you can't control. Don't stress about anything. Just know that there is a higher meaning and a higher power, and God's gonna make sure you good, right? So next, we got right here. I will be debt free. I will grow an even strong relationship with God. I had grown a strong relationship with God, but I want to continue to. So on days like this, I go make my breakfast, go upstairs, go watch some YouTube, or might go hiking or something. That's why I want to start driving. I want to go hiking and shit. I want to go places, right? Next, I will be driving 24/7 in 2026 no matter what, and no fear will stop me. That's the thing about driving, fear. Worry about what happens. I'm gonna tell you guys something. Yesterday I did drive around and I felt a little anxious, but I got into the groove. Driving is the number one thing that, a lot of people want to do, but you have to be ready for a lot of things, of course. Study for the permit, that's the easiest. And I feel like driving is like you should get your reps in. So you get your reps in, it's like another day, you know. And I will be a fitness trainer and I will have a lot of clients and including with my woman. So if you guys don't know my girl, she's going to be getting into that as well. Shout out to her, by the way. She watches my videos. That's a flex. Your woman watching content. That's amazing. So next I got right here, I will have a good healthy life. Healthy life. You know what I mean? Eating good, drinking your water, and just eating healthy, right? No evil will prosper against me no matter what. And this is my flow state book. Anytime I got new affirmations that I want to put, I kind of end up just putting it there, right? Um, it's definitely one of those things where as we're gonna go outside because it looks really beautiful outside. We'll see what it's talking about, but we're gonna transition to this right now. I'll be back. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. It's really like windy outside right now, but I like it. You know, it's very windy. Hope it's not too windy for you guys. But with that being said, with this journey goes beyond and above just what you want to do. And I'm not gonna lie, this shit kind of hidden right now, so we about to go back in the house. Hold on, man. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, man. It was too loud outside. It was way too loud outside. But back into this video. When I get into the flow state, I want to tell you guys something that enjoy life. Enjoy life for what you have. Enjoy life for what's given to you. Enjoy life. Don't ever sit here and feel like, oh, life sucks. Because I always tell people it could be worse. And so with the flow state book, this book helps me out a lot. With the flow state mind, when you flow very heavily or you flow very good, I just feel like it just opens doors. Maybe I'm just tripping, but I feel like it opens doors. Like if I never got into the flow state, I don't think I would got my permit. It was a long time coming. And with the mindset that I'm having now, just knowing that time's going to get better, I most definitely think that it is going to get better. Times are going to get better, income's going to get better. You just got to keep going hard, you know. The way I operate things for with social media, shout out to my girl, my woman. Um I remember she told me just have fun. I have Instagram back if you guys want to follow me on there, but besides that, I don't really have I have TikTok on my laptop because and it's just seeing everybody go hard. My woman, man, she goes hard. She goes hard with her content, man. She posts a lot. So I'm gonna say W to her, even streaming on Twitch. Like I love streaming on Twitch. It's the flow state I'm in. I'm back in that mode. I needed to take a break. I needed to focus on myself to realize what I'm doing. You know what I mean? And with this book right here, I might add a new affirmation to after this video. Probably gonna put I will be I will blow up on Twitch. It's gonna happen, it's bound to happen. I'm putting the work in, you know. So most definitely, guys, it's important to write in your books your affirmations. You're putting the work towards it, and that just makes it 10 times more. If I sat here and told myself, "Oh, I don't know when I'm gonna get my permit. Oh, I don't know when I'm gonna drive," you got to take a risk and do it, right? But with the fitness, let's talk about fitness too, right? I don't really have a time limit on my videos. I just go off the dome, but I want to tell you guys something about fitness, and I feel like I know, and this is something to be aware of. Work out, but do it safely. You may say, what do you mean by that? Stop going for hella heavy PRs. I try to tell a lot of people that anybody that's around me or anybody that knows about me, I used to be ego lifter. I used to work out and do hella heavy weights. Now I'll do slightly heavy, but I'll do more reps. If I could do more reps, I add on to it. For example, I'm gonna show a clip on my YouTube short that y'all gonna see where I did 265, 265 with 3 reps. Now I could have did more for sure, but I was already burnt out. But knowing I could do 265, oh, I'm gonna up it even more now. And at the end of the day, it's like, um, you may ask me what led me to that is by if when I before I did it, I had 110 on both sides, and I repping them good enough. I'm like, okay, this feels good. If I go off the ego, I'm gonna end up fucking killing myself. Killing, hurting myself. Um, and that's something that you don't want to do. When it comes to shit like that, I tell anybody if you're gonna live, don't hurt yourself, don't kill your arbs. Be careful. Short, sweet, and simple. Be careful. Um, Regardless, this is just me venting to you guys, but I'm finna make a part 2 to this video, so stay tuned. I'll be back.